Alright, so after we created the bot, like we cloned in the first tutorial, now we actually want to start moderating and configuring our group. So what I've done here is I created a new group called Crimson Tutorials group. I will have to add the bot to it. And as you can see, as soon as I edit it, it will send Crimson Tutorials 1 bot got added successfully, default configuration loaded. To change the configuration, please use the /config command. Now, before you start configuring your group, I want to um, show you different stuff that you need, both for security and both for the bot, um, to actually be able to moderate your group channel, increase the user interaction, or do whatever it needs to do. So first of all, I will go into my group settings, okay, manage group, permissions, and I will disable those three, add members, pin messages, and change group info. So no other user, random user without admin permission will be able to do anything out of those. Okay, you don't want different users to add members because that's a security breach. A lot of bots or scammers will start adding different um, porn users that will send different NSFW content or whatever, or add bots to it that will publish ads inside your group. You don't want it to happen, so please disable this function. Pin messages, no ordinary user supposed to pin messages on your chat. Please avoid that and change group info. You don't want any rogue user to start changing the name of the group, the bio of the group, and add different links and stuff. Please avoid all of those. After that, I will click on save, save again. Now, regarding the bot itself, we need to give him admin permissions. Okay, so I'll go to the bot and I will right click, promote to admin, and I will change his permissions too. Change group info, the bot doesn't have to have it. Like he isn't going to change any of the group info. We have no function that's supposed to do that, so that's unnecessary. Delete messages, he needs it in order to delete different messages and help you moderate the group. Um, ban users, yes. Add members, um, not really. Um, no, he actually needs it. It just got phrased in a different way. Please leave it on because that way he can create different invite links. Pin messages, absolutely not. No need for it. Manage video chats, no. Remain anonymous, absolutely not. Please don't do that. That will break the bot. He won't respond to you or won't do what it's supposed to do. Add new admins, no, he's not supposed to do it either because he's not going to add any other bot or any other user, any other admin. Um, so no, you don't need it. Those three are the only ones that you need. Delete messages, ban users, and add members. I will click on save, and now that he is admin, I can continue to start configuring the bot. I will send the /config command inside my group where the bot is, and they will instantly reply with click below open control panel. I will click on open control panel and I will click on start again. Now, this is our control panel. That's where all the functions are going to be, in addition to other different functions that you can instantly configure in the group itself and not in the control panel, but we will go over it later in further tutorials. Uh, right now, all we're going to do is to set up a welcome message and see what service messages are. So I will actually start in the opposite way. I will start with service messages. Service messages are different messages that when a user joins a group, it will say just like in here, 203 added Crimson tutorials. It's ugly. People don't like it. Okay, and you want it to get instantly deleted, both on join or if a user left. I will show you a demonstration. I will create an invite link to this group and I will join with my alt account. As I joined, as you can see, it says test account, join the group. I don't want it to be shown. Now, if I will leave as well, and I will go to my main account, I will see test account left the group. Okay, that's ugly. We don't want it to be shown. So I will go to my control panel, which we opened earlier, as I shown you, and I will go to service. And as you can see, we have the delete join and delete left. Okay, I will activate them both because as you can see, they are automatically off. So I will turn them on. And now, whenever someone joins or leaving, it will be automatically deleted. Not what we have done previously, but what comes after. If I will actually go to the recent actions, you will see that it's deleted. Okay? I will delete it again and I will show you now when I'm going to leave that it's not going to be shown. As you can see, nothing is shown in here because the bot automatically deleted the service message. So that's what service messages are. Now, a lot of groups and projects love to have a welcome message. Welcome message is a message that appears automatically whenever a user joins and greets them with whatever text, media, or buttons that we want to show the user. Okay? So let's set an example welcome message. In order to go to the welcome message, inside my main menu, I will go to welcome. And as you can see, I have text, photo, video, buttons if I want the welcome message to be turned on or off. So let's start with creating a text. We have different formatting. We have username, which will mention the username. We have display, which will mention the user display name automatically. We have the group name, which will mention the group name. You don't have to use any of those. It's just different stuff to different welcome messages because a lot of people like to greet the username and not just send a regular welcome message. So for example, we will set username, hey, welcome to our group name. If you want to see if you actually configured it as it's supposed to be, you can click on view and it will show you what you configured. Username, hey, welcome to our group name. I will go back and I will turn it on, the text, I will turn the text on and I will turn on again. Now, let's say I want to send a media as well, just like this picture in here. I will click on photo or video. I will add my own. I sent him the picture that I wanted to be shown. And now if I will click on view, as you can see, it shows me the welcome message media that I just sent, that I just configured. I will go back and I will turn it on as well. If you suddenly don't want the next welcome messages to show the media that you configured earlier, you can just turn it off and it will send only the text. Okay? I will turn it on just for this tutorial. And now I want to have different buttons, like let's say the website or Twitter or whatever. So I will click on buttons. And then as you can see, in order to add buttons in the same line, use double. And to start a new line of buttons, just start a new line, shift enter. Example, website, Twitter, and buy. The three of them will be in the same line. Let's make an example. Website, Right now, what we configured is two buttons on the same line, which will be website and Twitter. And those links will be opened once we click on the buttons. Now I want to start a new line. All I need to do is to go to the next line and create another button called TG Group. Once I finished configuring the links and the buttons, I will just send it to the bot and it configured it. Now, to make sure that we actually configured it in the right way, all I need to do is again click on View. As you can see, I have a problem in how I created the buttons and we get a bug. So what we will have to do is we will go to /config again, open control panel, welcome, and we will set another buttons text. Okay, so I'll do it all over again. Website, Twitter, group, and I will send it. I'll click on view again, and as you can see, now I configured it in the right way. That's how it will be shown. Website, as you can see, it's supposed to open the link. I can click on open, Twitter, group, and that's it. So once I actually configured it in the right way, in the correct form, I can enable it, and now the welcome messages will be shown. So let's test it. We will join again with our test account, and as you can see, it automatically sent testing account CR, hey, welcome to our Crimson Tutorials group, with the media that we configured and the buttons that we configured. So that's everything that you need to know in order to configure your welcome messages and to delete service messages, which is super important first step on configuring your group.